Hey, it's Projera97, and I'm here with.
Flower and Bloom.
Nice to see you, Fire and Broom. How you feel about your set today?
Honestly, it was amazing. I loved seeing all the beautiful people. The sound was great. Band, we was rocking. Yeah,
Yeah,
good.
Slay. Uh, but what's one thing you always want your fans to take away from each set or each showcase or each show you do? What's the most important thing you want them to understand or affirm in themselves?
I definitely want them to leave. Hell yeah. I definitely want them to leave feeling like they saw good live music again. I feel like we have been in this era of people just like wanting to be famous and not actually caring about the art. So I hope that they look at my set and see that I'm a person who still cares about the art and is wanting to push the needle forward.
Hell yeah, that's real. But how you feel about being able to be transparent as much as you want to in your music, and it gets reciprocated with love and adoration from like either from here, out of state, even globally. How you feel about that?
Honestly, it feels great because been waiting on that. It feels great, honestly, because I feel like um, people. It's just nice to know that we all have a shared experience as humans. So I feel like people really like it because they can relate, or at least they want to see that type of art being displayed.
Uh, and how you feel about like the diversity in NC as far as different genres of music to other people outside states? How you feel that we're are we really good with having like our own sound in the state, or more of yeah, everybody can pay attention. Like we're very about ourselves into our situations or environments.
Honestly, I think North Carolina is definitely top tier when it comes to music. We have everything that you can imagine. We have, first of all, we have a whole folk scene here. They got the NC Folk Festival. We
Exactly.
have rappers, and like, I mean, any kind of rapper that you like a hard body rapper. We have conscious rappers, and everybody's just so talented. The range of singers is like, you got indie, R&B, jazz, literally every we have everything here, and it's good stuff. It's not like, people just making music just to make music. People are actually really, really talented here.
Exactly. It's just like y'all gotta look at NC. Y'all gotta catch it. And tell them, But who are some artists you want to shine on that are from here that you really adore?
I definitely want to talk about Fresco. I love Fresco. He is my favorite North Carolina rapper. um I have a lot of rap friends, so they might get upset if when I say that, but I love Fresco. I think he's a very versatile rapper. Sianka is, I love her. I have been a big, big, big fan forever and ever and ever. Get to perform with her. Well, not perform with her, but share the stage with her. She's performing tonight. Sunny Miles also here. Yeah, those three are like my top three heavy hitters in North Carolina. I love them.
Exactly. All talented people, especially Fresco. Go tap in with him. He got a song GTA. Crazy.
And on game.
On game. Exactly. Who who are people you're currently listening to just like everyday sense? Basically like just on the regular.
I've been listening to Destin Conrad a lot. His Love on Digital album, 10 out of 10. Really, really love that. Um, on the regular, I'm not gonna lie, I listen to myself. I do. I love the stuff that I've been putting out. So Flower and Bloom, I listen to her. I listen to Black Party's new album. Really, really good. Very dancey. Makes me feel sexy. Yeah, I think I've just been listening to artists that put music out that make me feel very feminine. Yeah.
Exactly. But how's it feel when you hear somebody say, "Oh, this is my favorite artist, Flower and Bloom"? What kind of feeling you get behind that?
Honestly, it's so sweet and it's so cool because I was actually thinking about that earlier when I came here. Like, wow, people are saying that I'm their favorite artist, or like people are calling me an underrated artist, and it's like, oh my gosh, to some people, you might not think you've made it because people call you underrated. But like for you to be underrated means that somebody is seeing you before the world sees you. And so I don't know. I feel like that underrated compliment is a compliment. Is what I'm trying to say. Saying that I'm an underrated artist is a compliment to me for sure.
Exactly. It's like basically people gotta lock in with you when they hear something, and it's just like, oh yeah, y'all not seeing this yet, but I see it right here.
100%.
That's real. And how you feel about your son being a part of your music, from being in music videos to singing songs, being like, oh, that's my mommy.
I love having my son as a part of the experience. He was at a rehearsal with me and the band a couple weeks ago, and he says, "Mommy, I'm a rock star." So I feel like he definitely
Oh,
is just. He's been immersed in this since he was 6 weeks old. I want to say we went to it was an In the Carolina show actually when Ronan was like 6 weeks old. So he's been in the music scene himself since essentially he was born. So
exactly. It's
I want him to
something.
be creative, and I love that he loves the space. He loves holding a mic. He loves being around musicians, and he loves music. So heck yeah.
It's empowering. And what's your usual process if you ever get writer's block? Do you just stop what you're doing, just focus to something else, or you just kind of push through?
I try my best to push through for sure. When I get writer's block, I would say I just try to live more because when I write about my life. So I feel like writer's block comes from me not doing stuff to my full potential, not living the life I want to live. Because if I was living and doing stuff, I'd have stuff to talk about. So if I feel like if I have writer's block, it's because I'm not living enough. So I go and try to put myself out there, experience something. Hopefully nothing too crazy, but something interesting enough to spark some creativity.
Exactly. It's like touch grass, go on hikes,
Literally.
camping. Which child to camp? So, how's an average studio session with you? What's the easiest that comes to you when you're writing a song versus the hardest part?
Studio session. I'm gonna be real. I'm the type of artist where I don't really like a lot of people around me when I'm doing certain creative stuff. It's not that I'm like secretive. It's more so that I used to be really, really shy. So the fact that I'm even doing this now is like I'm still cherishing it, and it's still very like, oh no, I don't want anyone to see me. Like you'll see it when it's done, type stuff. Because that's always how I used to do things when I was younger. Like I just be like, you can't hear me practice, but you can come to the talent show, type of situation. Like I don't like people seeing the process of it because I like having that to myself. So it's me and Mo. He's also my guitar player in my band, and yeah, me and him we kick it, and he lets me just be weird and try things, mess up. I also like to record people that I feel very comfortable with seeing me fail.
Exactly, because you're big on energy. You want people that make you feel safe, make it feel like, oh, just let me be weird.
For sure.
It was very nice talking to you today, and now people know a little bit more about you. And where can they find your music and your page?
Period. You can find me everywhere at Flower and Bloom 33. That's Flower in Bloom 33 on all social media platforms, and Flower and Bloom wherever you stream music. Thank you.
Peace out, y'all.